might be authentic, might be for me, not sure what's for you. Cause there's angels on my side. Know the reason that I'm shining, cause I put in hella time. Know I push through all the storms with or without you. And yeah, my path to be authentic might be for me, not sure what's for you. Hard times, cause there's angels on my side. Yeah, the reason that I'm shining, cause I put in hella time. Never don't play me, cause young OG, that's how I grind. I'm gonna find opportunities daily on my grind. The 80s beat, I'm liking how I rhyme. I'm about to do shows, I'm in my prime. Energy, don't keep it comes from me. We going drunk, you want me a sense of energy. And you know I can live without. Yeah, I'm gonna live without. I don't wanna live without you. On this ain't no droughts. And I'm stopping us, I'm living in my heaven right now. With or without you. And yeah, my path to be authentic might be for me, not sure what's for you. Hard times, cause there's angels on my side. Know the reason that I'm shining, cause I put in hella time. Yeah, my path to be authentic might be for me, not sure what's for you. Hard times, cause there's angels on my side. Know the reason that I'm shining, cause I put in hella time. Know they gon' hate from their side. What happened, so please don't cry. With me, that's what she said, cause I'm the young OG. Want me by your side, knowing I'm always gon' ride. Execute the purpose or just whine. Ride or dash it so I'm not wasting my time. Intellect just what I like. And I don't wanna live without you. And I might have to live without you, dog. And it's been a long time since I felt like I was home. And I built my own home within me, so now I'm on go home. And yeah, my path to be authentic might be for me, not sure what's for you. Me got through the hard times, cause there's angels on my side. Know the reason that I'm shining, cause I put in hella time. Path to be authentic might be for me, not sure what's for you. Me got through the hard times, cause there's angels on my side. Know the reason that I'm shining, cause I put in hella time. I can live without. We claim abundance, ain't no droughts. And they ain't stopping us. I'm living in my heaven right now. What's happening, y'all? Shout out to everyone in the live. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Shout out to everyone who'll be watching this in the future. And shout out to everyone that be here live that ends up popping in throughout the live and things of that nature. If you're watching this on the replay, drop a comment. Let me know replay. And let me know what resonates. I'm going to try to do some timestamps for you guys so you guys can position and map out the readings and things of that nature. So that's not a problem for you guys. And there's only 4, so it's not like there's a bunch to timestamp. So I'm gonna go in there afterwards and throw the timestamps in the comments and in the description box for you guys as well. But as we usually start, we're gonna get right into it. We doing all signs, not all signs, but we doing the collective 4 signs live for this weekend. So we gonna be doing Cancer, Aries, that usually drops on Sunday. We're doing it right now. And Capricorn and Leo, which usually drops on Saturday, which we're going to do right now. If it's easier, I will split the video up so you guys have separate segments and I will upload that onto the channel so you guys will be able to have your certain parts and certain readings separately uploaded as well. For those who missed this live and things of that nature, this live is just going to be handy for me right now in terms of my filming the video and filming all recordings, and then at the end if we have some people come through, we do some Q&As, do a little interacting. It's the weekend. I said, why not do something different? So shout out to everyone who tuned in on our last live as well, cooking up. If this goes smooth and we have some time afterwards, maybe we'll come back live as well again, and we'll do some live cookups and stuff like that in the studio. And on the other side of the studio, this is the video creation side, and we got the music side. So over here we're gonna get right into the tarot, and I think I'm gonna start off. Obviously, it's Saturday, so Saturn day. We got Capricorn on Saturdays. So make sure y'all don't miss out on that. fix that there on my carpet. But we're gonna start with Capricorn and Leo because you guys are your our Saturday, right? Today is your day usually. So we're gonna start off with you guys first. Early bird gets the worm, and then we're gonna go into Cancer and Aries, which you guys would be getting your readings as well, just a little bit early. You know, it's Saturday night right now, so going into the Sunday, you guys will watch it Sunday, and then I'll clip yours up as well, so you guys can have it for tomorrow on the channel separately, so you guys can have your own separate segment and separate video you can watch, and you don't have to watch the entire live stream if you don't want to watch the entire live stream. But here it's gonna be a little extensive and things of that nature. Maybe do some Q&As at the end, maybe some live tarot at the end if we got some people in here that want to do some of that stuff as well. So if you guys want to do some live tarots at the end, I'll be reminding y'all, whoever pops in throughout the reading, check out the description box below as well. 22 minimum energy exchange for the I'll do a 3-card pull for you guys once we're live. So anyone who decides to donate to the channel will be noted down as well in my handy dandy checklist book right here, and then y'all be getting 3-card pulls. So which is an extreme discount. That's the price of our 1-card pulls. So you know you're saving $50 being here on the live and getting your reading live. So I appreciate y'all in advance for supporting the channel. Thank you to everyone who's been donating. Thank you to everyone who's booking personal readings and all that. Much appreciated. A lot of gratitude. Let's get straight into it. My Cancerians. My Aries, Capricorns, Leos. Let's see. So, starting off, we're going to move forward and we're going to start off with my Capricorns. Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in. It's MC333 back at it again. You're getting your reading today a little bit late, but this video was recorded live. So if you didn't happen to pop it on the live, this is your segment for Saturday. We're going to be pulling a little bit for you in terms of horseshoe spreads. We're going to be looking at your current situation, obstacles overcome, as we do per usual. Traditional spread, similar deck. We're going to get right into it. And yours and Leo and Aries and Cancers is just going to look like this because this was from the live that we're doing on Saturday right now currently. So let's get into it. Capricorn, I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope you have been having a good Saturday, a good weekend, and headed into the weekend strong. Hope you're ready to start the week fresh. We're going to be looking at your energy a little bit here, dissecting if there's a little what obstacles there are to overcome, things that you may have decided to leave in the past, or what you've decided to leave in the past, or what you need to leave in the past in order to move forward, right? In order to break free. Let me just shuffle this deck up nicely here, Capricorn, so just bear with me. As I said, for those rewatching this live, you guys can just check the comments and the timestamps are there, or in the description box as well. I will include the timestamps. Show me Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Show me Capricorn. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just slide myself down a little bit for my table, because the angle you guys are getting is actually a little bit higher than the table. But for my Capricorns, bottom of the deck, we do have the 9 of Swords. Interesting little underlining theme, and we're going to get into the theme in a little bit, but let's check out and see what the spread is looking like. Yes, and of course you guys can't see the spread at this angle, which obviously I don't usually do tarot in this angle much anymore, but for the sake of the live stream today, for y'all get in this angle, so you don't see the spread, but I will obviously display each card in each position for you guys, so you know the corresponding positions. And in position 1, for my Capricorn Cardinal Earth, you guys got the 8 of Swords. So this theme, okay, interesting. Okay, so and so we have a lot of air coming through, but there's clarity as a hidden influence. So what I'm perceiving that the 8 of Swords, sorry, and the 9 of Swords that was at the bottom of the deck as the underlining little hidden influence there as the underlying theme, I like to say, right? That right. A lot of times, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, even the Seven of Swords, which is showing right here. A lot of you may hear a lot of other readers, how they talk about it, and it may be negative, etc. The swords can be that kind of connotation, but at the same time, what I'm seeing right now, the major arcana is in between the swords energy. It's like you're it's like you're going through a mental breakthrough. Like there was a barrier that you held on yourself, but it was a mental barrier, and you're learning how to break through that barrier. So it's a lot of mental work right now. You get what I'm saying? Like there's a lot on your mind mentally, and you're learning how to shift your mindset because you want more clarity, right? Clarity is a hidden influence and knowing your direction. And in order to do that and to have the clarity, you kind of need to reshape the mind, right? You kind of need to do your due diligence to educate, to learn, to study, to expand your ways of thinking, to grow in knowledge and wisdom and information, right? So the Nine of Swords, because like as nine being androgynous, masculine and feminine representation of the spirit, and nine representing Jupiter and meaning and reasoning and wisdom. A lot of times, it's the reasoning behind something is why we're overthinking it as well, which is why swords like the swords in tarot is like a double-edged sword. You get what I'm saying? So they have that negative note connotation, but when I see spreads like this, when I see the star, when I see the chariot, when I see the fortune, you guys can't see it of course, but we'll get through it in the position, right? We have the star showing up here, we have the chariot in the middle, and we have the fortune as what you should pay attention to, right? Your current energy is a star in position too. So it goes to show there's a lot of positivity in what you're trying to do, but obviously we have to grow mentally first here, Capricorn. So when I see the nine and I see the swords like this in between a spread, between the spaces, right? Because the Nine of Swords is the underlining theme. So this is all happening in your current situation, whether you've started to experience this or are yet to experience this, maybe in this upcoming week. If you're watching this in this exact moment, or when this video releases, or when it's clipped up to be your reading later on today, tomorrow, etc., within this weekend, it'll probably resonate with you in terms of right now something you've went through, something you're kind of currently going through, or in the future you're yet to see, like this upcoming week. Um, so, and they're always timeless. So if you watch this in the future, apply it to that time that you're in right now, whenever you decide to watch this. Um, so the nine is a Jupiter representation, right? So when I see the nine, of course, meaning it's the same thing that causes us to overthink, and it's the same thing that causes us to think beyond our mental capacity, right? So we have to keep that in mind, and that's meaning and reasoning, Jupiter, our wisdom and the experiences that we go through. So there's certain experiences that you've been through that gave you certain meaning and reasoning and wisdom based upon the experience, and that see a lot of times we can it's the reason behind something why we're overthinking it. Oh, I'm overthinking it because of this. Oh, I'm worried about it because of this, right? That same reasoning is why we is how is the same fuel that breaks us out of that, or that it allows us to grow. You get what I'm saying? It's like that's why it's a double-edged sword too, because you need to have that. It's all about the mindset. So you can have that meaning and reasoning and say, shit, I'm overthinking because I feel like this, but the same person will say, well, I'm expanding my mind, and the reason I think like this is because of my meaning and reasoning. So it's just developing, it's just understanding the experiences you go through and the wisdom you've gained throughout your experiences that dictate whether you're expanding your mind, you're breaking free from mental limitation, or you're keeping yourself in mental limitation. You get what I'm saying? So um a lot like these both cards, even in the traditional tarot, it's like the person is wrapped around and tied down, right, with a bunch of swords around them. They can't break themselves free because of the mind chatter. So that's a very important thing to note as well. um But this position, I'm seeing the meaning and reasoning, to expand your ways of thinking, to expand your ways of communicating, right? Because you kind of have this sense of clarity. However, you're looking to grow in information, in knowledge, right? Understanding how to use your voice and communicate a little bit better is allowing you to actually progress a lot. So even if there's certain things that you are overthinking in a negative way because you know you're learning certain things, you're new to certain things, you're in a new space to where like this is in the past, right? The Eight of Swords, the interference. So it's like you stepped out of a cycle based upon breaking free out of like of your mind, like it something like you put the time in to expand your awareness in some way, shape, or form, and expand your mental capacity, right? Your intellectual property, which is one of the most valuable assets. So you doing that is what broke you free from the cycle that you were in. So the cycle you was in more of a negative connotation with the way you think, right? So a lot of times how you speak, how you communicate was more so negative, but you're learning how to think in a more positive way. You get what I'm saying? So that's what is breaking you from this cycle of old mind chatter and old ways of thinking. There's certain things you may not resonate with anymore mentally because you're expanding the way you think about certain things, and that's changing your perception in totality, right? So keep that in mind. Um, Anyways, that's very detailed just because I felt like that's something that needed to be spoken on with all the swords energy. We have one, two, three swords, and then the underlying theme of there is swords. And since we're here, I'm actually gonna pull the mystery confirmation card to give us the confirmation we need at the end of this reading. This is gonna tie all the energies together as well, which is gonna be nice. Boom. We're gonna put. Oh, I almost showed it. Not yet. We're gonna put that right to the side, and we're gonna look at that at the end of the reading. You can play a little game and test on intuition as well. So let me know what you guys think the mystery confirmation card is. Um, and I will be giving my guess too as well, and you guys can comment later on through the spread as we get to know more of these cards and more of the situation. At the bottom of the deck, though, we do have your energy signature right here, Capricorn. Of course, it's you with the horns. Shout out to the devil. Anyone watching this that's like not into tarot would be like, look at this fucking guy. Like what? You know, it's funny. But yeah, Capricorn, your energy is represented by the devil in tarot. Um, which it isn't to be alarmed. That is your energy signature. You focus on your foundation. You focus on your status, as well as not being controlled by desire. So that is a key theme right there, and that is at the bottom of the deck, and that's not our mystery card yet, but your energy is here. So this does have to do with you and the situation that you're going through. For the set of Capricorns that I'm reading for right now, who decide to watch this, who are called to watch this. In your current position, like I said, we have the star. In level of some level of that's crazy. I put it like this, acting like because I'm so used to my camera angle. A level of authenticity here that you're tapping into for yourself, understanding who you are at your core. I think this is also for you, Capricorn. Yes, understanding that it's not too late to chase and go about your dreams. I think you're realizing that it's not too late to give up hope. That's a big thing. Don't give up hope, right? Keep going. You're never too old or you're never too young to start or start something. So I think you're starting to realize that now, and your situation is unique to you. So whatever age you're going, whatever age you decided to start something at, that's the age you were meant to start it at. You get what I'm saying? So don't ever think you're too late. All we got is time, and time is passing by regardless. So just start. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Just start. Whether you start now or start from 5 years from now, it's either you decide to start now and you continue working on it throughout the next 5 years, or you wait, procrastinate 5 years, and you start 5 years later and you're 5 years late. You get what I'm saying? That you're 5 years behind, or where you could have started earlier. You get what I'm saying? So don't wait. Just try. You might as well try. Don't be afraid to fail, and whatever you're doing, do it. You know, like that's the best thing. Like you just got to do it, and it something. A lot of things are trial and error, no matter what that is. I don't see any earth energy right here besides The Devil card coming out as your Earth sign. So Earth is here, and this is you maybe gaining control over your desires so that you can build a more solid foundation, so that you can progress a little bit more. Maybe this is controlling your desire so that you can expand in other areas that you're looking to expand within. So be mindful of that as well. Ace of Swords is as the hidden influence, clarity within your communication, within your dialogue, within your voice, within your vocation, the way you think as well. I think you have a clear idea on where you want to be and how you want to move forward here, Capricorn. We have the Chariot in position 4. It is seem like a little bit of an obstacle for you to step into this success and start to get the ball rolling. There's something you want to get the ball rolling with, and to charge forward with, and to maybe focus on, but it may be tough to focus on something here. Something you're looking to pursue, something that's an opportunity, something that's fulfilling to you. Maybe you don't have the education or the knowledge to pursue it yet, which is why we're seeing all this air. Maybe you're growing in the mind and intellectual property so that this thing can be pursued. We have that's why it's a little bit of an obstacle, right? So this is why you're probably holding back on certain desires and certain like pleasures of the world, because you're understanding this delayed gratification. Let me get certain things right, and then let me go for my material like desire like things, right? I'm hearing keep a healthy balance with that as well. When you do feel like you can start maybe following the passions and desires and your true motives. Um, Seven of Swords here within position 5. How you feel towards others. This is the other perspectives position, which lets me know, a little bit of air Aquarius energy as well. Seven of Swords. Hmm. There may be some separation from people that you're connected to emotionally. Like this could be friend groups, partnerships, um, certain things like that that may not be aligned with you mentally, right? So there's some separation or some conflict, and I think you're seeing, the mindsets of the people that you're connected to, and where each of these mindsets are leading each of these individuals. And I think you're looking at it from the outside in and understanding where your mindset is going to take you and where your mindset has been leading you, etc. Um, Pay attention to how you want to progress, because we do have the Fortune in position 6 right here is what you want to pay attention to. And pay attention, and that's what I'm saying. Pay attention to your progress. Pay attention to how far you came, because you have come a long way. And if you don't count all your wins, you will think you're missing out. Um, so don't let your progress go over your head. We have the Queen of Cups in the position of in position 7, letting me know that this is allowing you to grow and be a little bit more open and receptive to other opportunities and other connections that of within the world. So this can be new business partnerships, opening up your mind to the idea of new connections, friendships, business partnerships, and even relationships, right? This can be new friend groups as well that you're connected to, just because you're understanding that there's certain people that no longer resonate with you mentally that way. Like, so you can't really talk to a lot of people or share your ideas with a lot of people. So you're understanding you may need to position yourself with other individuals, other relationships, and other opportunities that allow you to grow your mindset and grow your skill set here, Capricorn. I like this for you. Let's get into the mystery confirmation card. It's getting a little bit extensive here. We have 3 other signs to go. So Capricorn, if you're looking for extensives, personals, hit that description box down below. Let's tap into the mystery card. Let's see what this energy is looking like. We got Earth energy at the bottom of the deck as well. And then we got the Queen of Cups, the Fortune. We got a lot of air. We got a lot of water. So we got a lot of air, we got a lot of water. Hmm. Yeah, which makes sense. It's the mind, right? Your thoughts and feelings. That's exactly what it is. Your thoughts and feelings right now, right? And I think you're positioning your thoughts and feelings in a way that's in alignment to have clarity with some sort of idea or mindset that you want to move forward towards, right? So Capricorn, it's important to understand that. So don't allow your mind right now or your feelings to stop you from doing from your progress or seeing your progress, right? Because your thoughts and feelings are changing right now. They're adjusting. You're learning how to expand and think differently, and then that's teaching you You know what I'm saying? Because you are practical, you are earth sign, so it's more logical. You're utilizing your mind first, and that's changing how you feel, right? So don't well, be mindful to the change that's undergoing right now, which is the thoughts and feelings, which in then turn to our actions and our behaviors, with the fire and the earth, which then starts to manifest, change our surroundings and our environments and things of that nature with the earth energy, which shows me the earth energy is here because we still see the devil showing up at the bottom there. So I would see some earth or some fire here. Even like the Ace of Cups would be nice to see. Let's check it out. Oh, the Fool. That's nice. I like that for you. I like that for you. I like that for you because it shows me that you're open to being spontaneous. It shows me that you're open to think outside of the box, right? Which is very nice. You having the ability to think outside the box is what's expanding your mind. That's what I was referring to, with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of our Thoth deck, right? Which is right here. Nine of Swords. So that's a very, one of my sounds just came on right now, which is strange because I did like, just, unless it's an ad, maybe that's why. Playing like music in the background, probably an ad. But yeah, Capricorn, that's a good energy. Ties this together to let me know that this is why it's happening. You are in a space. Your spirit is changing. You're in a new, you're in a new space spiritually. So of course, like, and when I say that you're in a new space spiritually, it means, aka, certain thoughts and feelings no longer resonate with you. That's how you understand that you're shifting spaces as a spirit in a body, right? So this is why you're seeing your mindset change. This is why you don't emotionally resonate or feel the connection you have with certain people no more, because your space is different. Your energy is shifted. What you've been doing as a spirit has been has put you in a different space to develop a different mindset and different actions. You get what I'm saying? Even if you weren't aware of it, whatever you were doing in the physical world, I think put your space, your spirit in a different space that naturally made your thoughts and feelings kind of change. I don't think this was like a conscious thing where you said, you know what, I'm gonna change how I feel towards certain things. You get what I'm saying? It's like you just started doing things that helped you, and you started realizing certain things no longer resonate with you, which makes sense as an earth sign. You know, your world and your environment and your day-to-day behaviors is what's going to impact your mindset, how you feel, and your overall vibe. So Capricorn, I appreciate you watching. Thanks you for tuning in. As we clear out here, I want to remind you that you're the most important part of Triple Three's Tarot. Thank you, Capricorn. As always, I'm watching from afar, and I'm rooting for you. Let's clear out. It's MC Triple Three. We outie on to Leo. Leo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Key intermission. You know what I'm saying? Key intermission. That's a must. So, what's going on right now is we're going to get into Leo. So, Leo, this is your tarot card reading. This was a live, so this will be chopped up for you. If you do want access to the full live, it'll be pinned down below or at the end of the, it should be on the top right of your screen, or at the end of the video, you should see it pop up at your screen. And if you don't see it in either of those places, then it's down below, right below the description box, and it'll be tagged for you to watch the full video with the timestamps there for you to see, Leo. If you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Progressed, this is your tarot card reading. If you have Leo in any other planetary areas of your life, such as Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, etc., and you know how to map it out and apply it in that area of your life and do so, then don't hesitate to do so. I'm just shuffling up these decks as we are moving on to your new sign. This would be my time in between readings to shuffle up and mix up my decks. But you guys catch me doing it here live. We have a little card showing itself here, Judgment. They may be significant to you here, my Leos. Maybe time to consider your next move, where you wish to be, where you want to go in your life, Leo. What's the direction? Judgment, right? The call, you're being called and pulled towards something. Very interesting. So As a Leo, my underlining theme right here, as a mystery, underlying mystery confirmation theme right there that showed itself. Look at that. And I stopped the deck. It wasn't even looking. Stop the deck on your card, on your energy. So, shout out to my Leos, number one. And judgment is the underlining theme. So, where do you need to consider your next move? And where do you wish to go? Where do you wish for that to be? Right? What do you see for yourself? It's time to set the plan, get organized, things of that nature. Something's shifting right now. Show me Leo, Spirit. Show me Leo. Show me Leo. Show me Leo. Show me Leo. Let's see what's going on for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Underlining theme. Princess of Swords. Yes, so Queen of Swords. Okay. First card we got, Knight of Wands. That's position 1. Knight of Cups. Yep, position 2. That's your current energy. Position 1 is the past. Position 2 is current energy. Position 3, 4 of Swords. Truce, hidden influence position. Environment position. Communication position. Right, Gemini. That's Gemini, 3rd house, right? So it's a unification position as well. So you could be connecting mentally with someone here, within the mind, like the idea you guys have towards something is happening, is connecting, and that's coming from a relationship, a business partnership, or a friendship in some way, shape, or form. Position 4, we have Lust, Leo energy right here coming through. Leo is here. Leo is coming through strong. And then we have Hangman in position 5. So your perspective is changing towards the people in your life. You're starting to see who in your life is really in the position that is number 7, balance, Libra energy, right? Justice, Queen of Swords at the bottom. Very interesting. Underlining theme. We have the Queen of Swords. We have strength. We have judgment. You're not dealing with BS. What you receive from your relationships, I think you're understanding the ability to separate from certain people, places, and things that no longer serve you, that aren't good for you. Things that you're letting in your life that don't help you stay, that don't cater to your strength, right? Like it's not making you stronger, it's making you weaker. I'm hearing go towards your strength. What comes in, if it makes you stronger, then move forward with an idea with this person, place, or thing. If whatever you're receiving is making you feel weaker or diminished as an individual, separate from it. It's time to separate. Judgment is here. The judgment is showing. Consider your next move. It's right now. Like, you got to do this right now. You know what I'm saying? It's now or never. May not miss it. It might not get another shift. You never know. Like, as a spirit, you may miss it now. It may come around 5 years later, you get that spark again. You know what I'm saying? We enter a different cycle, miss a shift. So be consciously aware, like, tomorrow ain't promised. Do exactly what you want to do and got to do right now. Develop a sense of belief, develop a sense of faith, develop a sense of who you are at your core, Leo. But let's get right into it. Let me pull the mystery confirmation card, actually, now that we're here. We have Leo at the bottom of the deck. We're going to give this baby a handy-dandy shuffle real quick. We're going to pull the first one right here off top. Put that right down in the center here, Leo. At the bottom, look, at the bottom of the deck, we got Judgment again. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Consider your next move. It's time to consider your next move, where you want to go, where you want to be in life. Sit down, where you want to be next week, where you want to be tomorrow, where you want to be in a month, in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year. It's time to consider like where you want to, what do you want to do with your life, where you want to direct your attention, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? In the position one, past position, we have the Knight of Wands. Make up the decision to move forward. Make up the decision to take action with this vision that you have. You have a vision of some sort of creative thing you want to do, and you just got to take action and implement it. But I think you've come to the conclusion that you want to implement something. That this wants to be implemented, like it's now or never. Like there's a fire under your ass that has you taking action or wanting to take action in some way, shape, or form. In position two, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is something that you deem or see as an opportunity, or this can be a relationship that you're pursuing as well. That could support your creative thing or the actions that you take, which is why you're pursuing it. Which is fine. I'm not saying don't pursue it. Do pursue it. That's a good thing if it supports your action, supports your vision, and it's an intimate connection. You go for it, right? If this is an opportunity that supports your vision, your creativity, then you go for it, right? This is why you're going for it, anyways. And then you have Truce, the Four of Swords. You've mentally relaxed. You mentally understand. You reached a position and a point of understanding to where it makes sense for you to grow and expand and embark on new experiences, and you're realizing that those new experiences come from mindsets, come from education, come from learning, come from knowledge. That's what you finally accepted. Like that's what you realize. You've made a truce to understand that this, in order to experience an abundant lifestyle, you have to be willing to learn and expand your mind, because it only makes sense. Boom. Position four, we have lust. That's that Leo energy right here. So you want to live a luxurious lifestyle. You want a lifestyle of lust, a lifestyle of loving yourself, loving who you are at your core. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you understand you deserve a level of a nurturing as well. You deserve a fulfilling lifestyle for yourself, a luxurious lifestyle, where you can feel good about yourself, feel good about your life, right? This is why your perspective is changing towards other people. This is why you don't feel the same towards other people, because you understand where you're at mentally. You understand you're starting to see and realize what it takes and what you need to learn and the mindset you need to develop to live this lifestyle of luxury, to live this lifestyle of self-love. You must be willing to learn the new things, to learn from other people's experiences. You get what I'm saying? The four of swords, literally in the hidden influence. Learn from this, and it's in position 3. Learn from books, learn from podcasts, learn from online communities, learn from groups, etc. Learn from your neighborhood, your community. If you live in a complex type environment, your friends, your neighbors, right? Like these are all people that you can learn from based upon what they went through and their experiences. And this is what's gonna show you and teach you where you want to go and what you want to pursue in your life as an individual, and what you need to learn mentally to become the person you need to live this lifestyle of that self-love, right? Of that luxury type energy. So that's a very very important thing, which is why, like I said, your perspective is shifting with the Hangman in position 5 of others' perspectives. You could have felt a little bit stuck towards these people as well here, Leo, towards your friend group and friend groups and things of that nature. There's certain friends in your life where you felt like maybe they kept you stuck, or you couldn't do much with them. Like it was just, things felt slow. But I'm hearing now things will start moving again. That fire on the ass you're gonna start seeing, you're gonna start feeling that, and you're gonna start witnessing the progress. You're gonna start witnessing your productivity. You're gonna start witnessing your thoughts change. Your ability to think differently is gonna start changing, right? Because in position, what you need to pay attention to is the Eight of Swords, the new way of thinking you gotta be in, right? That's the new cycle you're stepping into, right? You're becoming your own. That's your own interference, stepping in consciously to say, no, I don't want to take that. I don't want to hold that negative thought. I want this thought here. I'm in control of how I think. You get what I'm saying? I'm a program my own mind and things of that nature. So you're spending time to shape your thoughts in alignment to this abundance. These are both Jupiter energies, 4 and the 8, and they both represent cycles. 4 is masculine, 8 is feminine, but in totality, 4 obviously doubled is 8. So in the terms of mathematics based upon schooling that most of y'all are aware of. So that's a big that's technically a correspondence and synchronicity. So that's what's going to lead to this lifestyle of balance with the justice here. This is why justice here, because karma is going to come around. What goes around comes around. So act fairly, act accordingly, right? So that's what's going to lead you to acting accordingly based upon expanding your mindset in alignment to this abundant lifestyle that you truly want to live here for yourself, Leo. So we're going to get into the mystery confirmation card now at this point. If you made it here this far, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know where you're tuning in from, as well as if you're in the live stream or live premiere when this video drops publicly. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Don't forget to like the video and support the channel. I appreciate everyone booking personal readings and supporting through donation. It helps the channel grow tremendously. So thank you. So, bottom of the deck. Let's see. I see fire, water, air. Hanged man could be a little bit of earth. Lust, fire. So we have all the elements here. Plus, I've been seeing a lot of major arcana, so I would not be surprised if this was a major arcana card showing up here. And I'm gonna stick on that. Major arcana. Let's see. Told y'all. I told y'all. Someone comment MC got the T, man. MC tapped in. So I told y'all. So I be trusting it. So, and it's funny. This card, the death card. Look at this shimmer. The shimmer. I seen it while I was shuffling for the mystery card, and and it's funny because we seen the judgment before while I was shuffling. The judgment end up at the bottom. This I seen while I was shuffling. It caught my eye, took significant notice, and then it ended up as the mystery confirmation card. So things always turn around full circle. I had a feeling. Major arcana. This is major transformation. You're coming out of this a totally different person here, Leo. This is the death of who you used to think you were, and understanding that it's your mindset that keeps you locked into being someone that you thought you were, right? So you're realizing that who you thought you were isn't who you actually are, and that was only a limitation. So it's breaking you free and showing you all the possibilities now that's coming in, right, to who you actually are and the possibilities that you have within your lifestyle here. This is a whole new beginning for you, Leo, that you're stepping into. Now is the time. Like, your time is now. So be excited, be amped. This is a good process for you, Leo. I'm excited. As always, if you're looking for extensive or personal readings, you can check the description box below. Thank you for tuning in. You're the most important part of Triple Three's Tarot. And as we clear out and get ready for our next sign here, always remember, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. If you're looking for extensives, hit the description box below. This was a live. It is snipped, though, just for you guys, Leo, and uploaded separately, just so you have your little parts as well. If you want to see the live video, it'll be in the description box below for the full and extensive thing. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Namo Himalaya, MC 333. We out here. Let's go. Cancer, welcome back to the channel. It's MC 333, back at it again. Namo Himalaya. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is a live video, and this will be split up, so this is why it's a different angle and a different format. And if you want to see the live video, make sure you check the description box below, and you'll see the full video there as well for you. So you won't see the spread in this video, but you will see me. So there you go. That's one thing. This was a video and a Q&A, but which is a little different, as it's been a while since we did some tarot like this, which we don't usually do. But for the sake of us being live and getting all 4 signs done at once, we are here right now like this. And then we're doing a little bit of a Q&A as well. So if you hit the notification bell when next time we do go live, if we do, which I'm sure we will, come on, join us and rock with us. We'll be answering a couple Q&A questions, and maybe someone will be lucky and get a free reading while you hop on. So, which are usually $22 minimum for a 3-card pull. So maybe someone who, if you tune in, maybe you can get a 1 card for free. Who knows? Let's see. Also, lives have readings, 3-card pulls for the price of 1. So if you're going to my site and you're booking a one card pull reading, right? Questionnaire reading. Um, Well, if you're live, you can get a three card past present future reading for the price of $80 for the price of 22 while being on the live. So you're saving almost $50, guys. Don't hesitate to be here with us while we're live, as it is tremendously important. As you save on deals, you save on readings, and you get your readings live here same time right away. So let's look into some of the energy here for my Cancerians. If you're a Cancer, Sun and Moon, progressed, ascendant, this is your tarot card reading. If you have any other energies in Cancer, any other planetary energies, Moon, Sun, Mercury, Mars, Venus, etc., don't hesitate to apply it in the area of life as well, if you know how to do so. So, Cancer, I hope you've had a good weekend. You're also paired up with Zodiac sign Aries. So if you have Aries in your chart or know Aries, don't hesitate to send them over that reading, as it is tremendously important that you do and that you spread the good word, spread the good word of the spirit, right? And, you know, really the path of self-development. You know, that's the type of tarot that I like to do, and where my focus is self-development and solutionary based tarot, right? Show me Cancer here, Spirit. Show me Cancer. There's a lot of other things I could touch on, and there's a lot of other things I do touch on with my personal clients and things of that nature when I do personal readings and stuff like that, in terms of energy and what I pick up and other things beyond the direct message. But when I'm up on here, the direct message is important because I'm focusing on self-development. I'm focusing on allowing you guys to become a stronger spirit, right? Allowing you guys to trust the space, to trust your spirit, aka the space you're in as an individual, trusting the thoughts and feelings that you have, knowing that it's coming from a space of integrity. You get what I'm saying? So it's that's an important thing because you can go far with that. At the bottom of the deck here, Cancer, we have Hermit, which is good. This shows me it's a time of quiet. It's a time of going within, taking a little time out and appreciating some peace and quiet right now. And if that is not something you've been doing and your life seems very busy, that's the message from Spirit letting you know to take a little bit of time out and find a little bit of peace and quiet, because that'll help you in the long run here, my Cancerians. So getting right into the spread, first card we got coming in, and always remember that you're the most important part of Triple Three's Tarot. First card we got coming out right now is the Universe. Beautiful, guys. I like that. I like that. You are in your world. You're in your own world. We at the bottom of this deck, as I'm shuffling for our mystery card, is the Tower, which is interesting. So you know, it may not something may not happen yet, as that's the hidden underlining theme. To be honest, with it being the underlining theme, it probably has already happened. So something something has been shaking up your foundation. This is not the first time I've been seeing the Tower for Cancer, I think. So honestly, there's something that's been shaking up your foundation, not allowing you to define a grip. I'm hearing a grip on your world and who you are at your core, which is why I'm seeing, and I get that because of the universe energy and then the Hermit energy. It's shaking up who you are as an individual, right? And it may be not allowing you to trust your thoughts and feelings as a spirit, right? Position 2, we have adjustment. See, so Spirit's asking to incorporate a level of balance in your life here, so that you can continue developing your world, right? Your inner world, especially within the past. I think this is like your inner world. There could be something that's within your past that felt like was your world, but it's gone now. This can be a person, place, or thing as well. And then your current energy, Libra, could be a relationship from the past that felt like was your world or made up your world. But you're learning how to balance that out to create something for yourself. It's like a reset. It's like overcoming something. See, because you're finding your own fulfillment. You're figuring out how to love yourself here, Cancer. You could have been very caught up in the world as well. You could have been very caught up in the world, and you know you needed to let that go a little bit, or leave that behind at a certain level, so that you can incorporate some balance. Like, balance can't be incorporated when you're still when you're still the one shaking up your world, and then begging for balance. It doesn't make sense, right? So, I mean, not begging, but looking for balance, it doesn't make sense. So you made the decision to stop shaking up your world. Don't be the one that shakes up your world and then asks for balance, because that's not balance, right? Balance is moderation, and no one can tell you what balance is, and not even me. So you're gonna have to figure out what that balance is in your own life with what you need to balance, right? And how you find your own balance is your own way, right? So, as much as I say you got to balance something, you're going to know what you need to balance in your life, right? You are figuring out how to fulfill yourself more at your core as an individual, um, for yourself here with the Ace of Cups, right? I think you're not looking outside of you as the hidden influence. Like, you're not looking to your friends, you're not looking to your online social medias for validation, for fulfillment. You're kind of talking to yourself in a more loving way as well, in a way that's more nurturing. I'm hearing communicate to yourself more nurturing. Uh, Speak to yourself in a more loving way. Like, talk to yourself like you care for your life and who you are, and your world, right? The world that you're cultivating. You're undergoing a transformation, but it's difficult to overcome right now. It's an obstacle. Could be a Scorpio influence in your life. Could be a Libra influence in your life. Then we have the world here. Um, Powerful energy, powerful energy. So, Death in position 4, Cancer, could be a Scorpio. That's Scorpio energy. Could be a physical person that's a Scorpio who's, seems like an obstacle to overcome that was in your past here with the Universe card. Um, you're making certain adjustments. Either you're making adjustments in your life to embark on the path of the death, to pursue this transformation, to pursue this person, place, or thing with the Scorpio energy, because it's an obstacle, but it's an obstacle to overcome. So you want to overcome it. So either you're overcoming it by personal transformation and loving yourself, or you're incorporating balance in your own life so that you can become the person you need to be to have to ascend to another level, or to move, or to take more, have more control, power control over how you feel and over your foundation, right? Queen of Discs, on the road again. That's what I'm hearing. Country music. I forgot what that song's called. I don't know where that song's called, but what's that movie, man? Um, Unsure. I'm getting Barnyard. There's a movie called Barnyard. I don't know if anyone here is watching a movie called Barnyard. I don't know if you have kids, or have like, or you've just watched Barnyard for like, it's a rare. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. It's an older movie, and the fact that it came to mind, one of you guys may be watching Barnyard or putting that. Um, One of you guys may like barns or into cows or something like that in some way, shape, or form here, Cancer. Um, 5, 6. We have in position 6. We have the six of discs though, which is very nice. Very nice. You see the Trinity there. Obviously forms the Star of David. We got going on there. So 6, position 6, and then we have position 7 right here, 5 of Cups. So this is some uncomfortable emotional growth. This is leading to. It's putting you in a position of uncomfortable growth, but you understand that this growth is the right thing for you to do. And in order for you to find a little bit more peace, what works for me a lot of times is going within, and that's what Hermit is letting you know and giving you that reminder as well. When you feel emotionally uncomfortable, to step back from the chaos of the world and assess your lifestyle in that way, right? Ask yourself the questions necessary, and understand that how you feel is okay. Like, you're not, don't be, just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean it's the end of the world. And when you go within and find that peace within yourself and nurture yourself in the way that brings you fulfillment and happiness and peace, right? And gratitude, what makes you feel grateful for life, you're going to realize that feeling uncomfortable sometimes isn't the worst thing, and it actually puts you in a position to grow. And that's what puts you in the position to grow, because you're asking yourself and you're going within and you're telling yourself that it's okay that I feel uncomfortable. That's the growth right there, being able to accept that it's okay to feel uncomfortable. It's okay to go through different emotional situations, emotional disruptions, because you're growing as an individual. It allows you to expand the way you feel and think towards certain situations, and it allows you to develop resilience, no matter if you're a men or women, right? To develop resilience within the world. So at whatever you're doing or whatever you're participating in, you can develop be a stronger spirit as you go through that circumstance and situation, compared to, someone who hasn't been doing that inner work. When you go through the situation, you may just break down. When you go through the situation, though, you have the patience and understanding to work through a situation, and to have a solutionary mindset, right? So it's a different level of perception here that's happening for you, my Cancerians, which I love to see. And I'm gonna pull a mystery confirmation card for you guys now at this point. And if any of you Cancerians, if there's something going on with your stomach, your solar plexus, your abdominal, let me know. I don't know if it's been sore, if it's been tight, if it's been stiff, if you've been working out in that area. I'm getting a pressure in that area as well. So if you, no, I'm not a medical doctor or anything like that, but if you've been, let me know if there's something going on there, or if you've been noticing something going on there. And we have Virgo energy as well as the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy, um, at the bottom of our Thoth deck as well. So you could be connected with a Virgo. And there may be an uncomfortable step that may need to be taken with a Virgo, and it's about gaining power and control over how you feel emotionally and communicating how you feel, incorporating a level of balance in your lifestyle to live a healthy lifestyle, so you can get a grip on who you are and where you want to be, and how you want to be seen that of within the world. You're not sure if you're ready to move forward on this path, right? Because you've been through so much, but you have to stay committed, right? You have to trust, and you have to maintain the vision of where you see yourself and where you want to go in life, right? Focus and pay attention to your success, the 6 of discs. Pay attention to your foundation, and the give and take and the harmony you have within your foundation. What do you do in your life, to develop emotional, mental, financial stability that seems easy or effortless or harmless, right? So what things, or what people, places, and things, people, friend groups, etc., that you have that create stability, that is easily create mental stability, emotional stability, find it help with financial stability, business partners, and things of that nature, right? What places help with these things? Maybe you go to certain places that help with your mind. Maybe you go to certain temples and churches and things of that nature, and certain practices and retreats, stuff like that, right? Um, which can also in turn help you emotionally. What practices do you do to help yourself emotionally? Shadow work and things of that nature to understand how you feel, and breath work practices and things of that nature to cultivate how you feel, to understand your emotions. Even fasting is a big one that has to do with directly with emotions and thoughts. It's a good one for both, right? So what people, places, and things, and then what things. So like what objects, or what do you do, right? In terms of like behavior, how do you spend your pastime, right? As things that easily structures your mind, structures how you feel emotionally, and structures your foundation, right? So like what hobbies do you do that help grow you mentally? What hobbies can you incorporate that help grow your mindset, right? Um, what hobbies do you do that fulfill you emotionally, that allow you to feel happy or peace, right? Like those go towards that emotion, because that's the harmony. Focus on that. That's what's going to lead you to your success, and apply that times 3,000, right? Go hard with that stuff, and you're going to see your life change, and that's when you're going to step into that that change towards how you feel. And that, like I said, the Five of Cups is uncomfortability, but it's really changed towards how you feel. And I think this is you having you're going to have the ability to let go of past disappointment. Disappointment from the past here, right? We have balance again at the bottom of the deck, justice. We got a volunteer. I don't know if you guys saw that shootout like crazy. 9 of Cups. See, happiness, guys. Fulfillment. But you're changing how you feel towards something. Finally. I feel like this is something that's been anticipated for a very long time. You're learning, look, the sun, warmth, happiness. See, like, it's finally the sun is coming back out in your life here, Cancer. This is so nice. Like, I'm excited for this. You, like, just go for it. Whatever you're doing, like, man, stay moved. Hope this brought you clarity. I hope this brought you motivation. Hope this brought you incentive in how to take action. I'm gonna pull. Well, I pulled 2 mystery cards. We got 3 mystery cards for you, Cancer. 3 could be significant. I won't ask you guys to guess all the mystery cards right now. We have the 9 of Cups. We have a lot of major arcana showing. I'm gonna not be surprised if one of these cards are a major arcana card. So let's get into it. Let's check it out. I knew it. Magician and the 9 of Pentacles. So you're expanding your foundation right now. See, when you focus, see, ties in the energies. When you focus on the success, everything I just mentioned with the people, places, and things, that's what's going to allow you to grow your foundation with the 9 of Pentacles and the Magician. Because, like, and your foundation has to do with something that some sort of skill set. With the Magician, there's some sort of skill set that brings you this harmony towards your foundation, where it brings you the mental, emotional, and spiritual stability that you're looking for. And you want to expand and grow this thing so that you have the ability to continue living this lifestyle. I love that. And that's what's bringing you happiness. Comment down below, Cancer. Let me know what's been resonating. As always, if you're looking for a full reading, if you're looking for a personal, if you're looking for any music, anything else, you can check out the description below. Make sure to get my hands on our free ebook as well. Don't miss that. It's called the Trinity 3-Step System to Authenticity. Totally free. Get it while you can. Only 50 copies. Don't miss out, Cancer. That's your reading. Before you leave, though, we clear out. And don't forget that you're the most important part to Triple D's Tarot. As always, I'm watching from afar, and you know I'm rooting for you. MC 333, Namo Himalaya. We outie. Let's go. Thank you for watching. Aries, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well out there. We're gonna get straight into it. This video that you're watching was a live video, which is coming out a little bit differently angled, which is why it's a little bit of a different position as well. You can't see the spread. You do have to see me. But Aries, I will be showing you some cards that come out. I will be telling you the spread, and we will be speaking on certain positions, etc. This was a live video, and we're doing all signs at the same time. So I said, why not come live? And for those who like the separation or may not see the live, because I know sometimes with the I don't know how they boost it, like for how easy it is for you guys to see compared to regular uploads. So I may split it up for you guys, but I'm gonna so you guys have it separately as videos as well. But I'm gonna most definitely put timestamps down below for you here, Aries. So interesting. Starting off the deck, as I shuffled both of them, the first deck with our Thoth, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, which is nice. So Aries, what are you doing that has to do with creative ability? What are you doing that has to do with expressing yourself? And then at the bottom of our Rider-Waite-Smith, we have the High Priestess. Are you teaching in some way, shape, or form, or like tapping into a different level of like spirituality? Intuition, creative ability that has to deal with intuition, teaching the connection of spirit or expressing some sort of connection that you have to spirit, or the power that you have of intuition, Aries? Huh. Okay, well, let's see. We're going to get right into it. And then we have the Temperance at the bottom. So a lot of fire energy coming through right now. Sag coming through. We have Sag coming through. A lot of Aries coming through. We have some High Priestess, Empress energy coming through. So fire signs are showing themselves. Fire energy is showing itself strongly right now off the bat already. The fire element coming through, letting us know, giving us a confirmation and reminder that Spirit is with us today. Show me Aries, Spirit. Show me Aries. Show me Aries. Show me Aries. You have the Hangman flipping upside down as I shuffle. Kind of something to do with perspective shift or looking at something from a different point of view. Show me Aries, Spirit. Show me Aries. What's going on for Aries this week? Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. It's a love situation, Aries? It's a love situation? Let's see. You know, I don't just do love readings. And there's enough readers out here that do love readings. That's why I say I focus on self-development. For those who've watched this entire live, you've heard me say that. And that's why I also mentioned this is not just a love and relationship reading or a business and career reading. It's a holistic life reading. But we got the message starting off the bat at the underlining theme with the Two of Cups. So love is the influence here. A connection with somebody else. Some person, place, or thing is a hidden influence. Is an underlining theme right now, Aries. So what are you going through that has to do with a connection, with a love connection, with someone who emotionally fulfills you? Star. This person can be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart or an Aquarian placement here, Aries. This person can be an Aquarius sun, moon, ascendant, aka rising sign, or have a strong Aquarius planetary placement, you know, Uranus, Neptune, etc. in Aquarius. Could be a significant one to note as well. But there was a call of authenticity. So this connection could be very authentic to you, can seem very authentic, or can seem very unique. For a lot of you guys, you've decided to move forward with this level of authenticity. Or you and for others who are in a relationship, who this is resonating for you in terms of a relationship here, Aries, this person that you likely are in or deciding to move forward with, like I said, Aquarius energy showing out. Could be just air sign in general, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Libra energy coming through in your current as your current energy as well, in your current position, in your current energy, which is the Two of Swords. So we have another union, another connection type energy, right? We have the Two of Swords, and that's peace, and I think that's mental fortitude for you, Aries. So if you are when in terms of emotionally connected with someone, I think you guys were connected mentally, where you guys have the same ideas towards certain things, so it's very easy for you to communicate ideas and articulate your voice, right? And I think that's why this is like, besides this person, whether or not they're a air sign or not, this situation is very authentic to you, right? And how you express yourself and how you two come together is very authentic to your situation, very unique to your situation. So let's look at a little bit more about the situation. Let's see what's going on. In position 3, we got the Knight of Wands. Very interesting. Obviously, position 3 talks about communication. Position 3 talks about a little bit of travel as well, neighborhood, as well as online network, business, group chats, and hidden influence. So I like to say position 3 is kind of like our why. It's like our hidden why, right? Like they've been underneath the surface. So the Knight of Wands in position 3, we have it's double fire, right? Double fire. So it's action backed by spirit, action backed by vision, right? So there was a vision that you had for yourself, a way of seeing yourself, right? That coincided as a mindset. So you never forgot the vision that you had. And I'm hearing the vision you had on love, right? The vision you have for yourself um, on love and how you can move forward with that. And I think like that and that vision that you had for yourself, I think you've took the actions in correspondence to align and manifest that vision. You get what I'm saying? So, and I think that's where you're mentally seeing it right now kind of come to life, with this connection that you're gravitating towards someone based upon the level of communication that you've had and that you're currently having with this person. Like I do feel like this is a person. Um, in position 4, we do have the Five of Swords. Position 4, you have the Five of Swords. Position 6, position 5, we have the Hermit, which showed up for Cancer, Aries. So if you have Cancer in your chart, go check out the Cancer reading. It'll be uploaded either separately or it'll be on replay, in terms of timestamps. So make sure you guys go check out the Cancer reading, because that'll be an important one. If you do have Cancer in your chart, right, whether you're a Sun, Moon, Ascendant, etc., make sure you guys are looking at all your signs, etc., all your placements. And then we have the Tower again, which is crazy because this came out for Cancer as well. So we got some stuff going on. We got some synchronicities coming around, different positions, right, across the board. We have this Two of Cups, lovers type energy as the underlining theme here. We have the Temperance showing itself at the bottom of our mystery confirmation deck right here, talking about a balanced lifestyle, incorporating more balance, more give and take, which is what I feel like this has to do too. This love connection, it's growing. It's a level of give and take, right, for yourself that you're not used to, right? It's not just fulfilling for you, but it's fulfilling for this other person as well. Even the level of knowledge and education, what you learn from this person can learn from you. Your ideas, how you think about things, this person thinks about it the same way like you do. Page of Cups, something's coming in, opportunity coming in, relationship coming in here. Could be an individual that's younger than you, possibly, doesn't have to be. Right? So moving forward with that vision is what gave you that incentive to take action, right? That's what you said, I'm going to take action with this thing. And that thing was right in your environment, right in your neighborhood, local to you. And you took charge, you took action, right? Obstacle to overcome is the Five of Swords right now. So there is some mental conflict going on. I feel like this is because these are both relationship cards. One is an Aquarius card, the I know, and then one is the Two of Swords is the Libra, the peace card, right? So this is a very interesting conflict right now. I feel if this is something that has to do with a relationship, because I feel like this is a person. But now that I'm looking at the Five of Swords with my eyes, this could be two people, right? So, and then a lot of this two energies, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, two, a lot of the relationship energy, a lot of the Libra-like energy, a lot of Venus energy, Taurus energy. So that Two of Swords, I think your current energy, the idea you have with someone else, like mentally you connect with someone, but then there's an obstacle to overcome, and that obstacle is could be another relationship or relationships that you don't match up with mentally, right? So there's like some conflict that is going on for you guys, but that may require separation from certain relationships because you guys don't match up mentally. This is why certain relationships seem like they're hitting a bumpy road. It's because you guys are not in alignment mentally anymore. The way you guys see things and your perceptions are different. But there is certain people, places, and things that do resonate with you mentally. You have to go towards that thing, charge towards that thing, because you know what's for you in your current energy right now, because the Two of Swords is your current energy. But then these external people, places, and things, and other relationships that aren't for you. It's like you're in a pivotal moment right now between what you're currently attracting and like old things that are still involved in your life that you're still invested in that you haven't fully let go yet here, Aries. That's why it's an obstacle to overcome. Like it's challenging for you to separate or let go from certain relationships that cause mental conflict that don't match together, even in terms of ideas, communication, and when you're relating mentally with each other. So it's important for you to understand that you can't force your hand and be around people that don't support you, and that has nothing to do with money. That has nothing to do with anything. It's supporting your growth, right? Supporting who you are as an individual, whether emotionally, mentally, in the space you're in as a spirit. Like, if they don't understand that you're going through, as if whether you have friendships or not, if they don't understand that you're focused on growth and leveling up, then there's like you gotta kind of understand that it only hinders you. That's the tough thing. You're seeing that there's certain things you're attracting, and there's certain people you mentally accept the fact that you should be around people that can push you and push you towards your goals, and support what you do here, Aries. But you're still somewhat connected to these other people that have the negative opinions, that the naysayers, that have the doubts, that don't see things eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? Type energy. So that's an important thing. That's an important thing for you right now. That's why it's an obstacle to overcome. But it soon won't be an obstacle. I'm hearing you will gain clarity on that by going within, as the Hermit card is in position 5, right? As the Hermit card is in position 5. So boom, we got that going full right there. And then so I'm hearing anything you're emotionally connected to. If you need clarity, you go within. You ask yourself certain questions. Be practical. Organize a strong routine around what you do, and around your relationships, right? So that way you don't drain your energy. So if there's certain people you're emotionally connected to that you have this conflict for, but you maybe care for them or some way, shape, or form, you're not ready to let go. Um, Cultivate a healthy routine around maintaining these friendships to where they're not draining, they're not exhausting, and they're not hindering you or any way, shape, or form. That's where you're gonna find the wisdom and things of that nature. And even if you were looking for the meaning and reasoning of the why you should separate from said relationships, it requires you to go within and ask yourself the why and discover the why within your own state, your own being, your own soul essence. So that's a very important thing. Um, Pay attention to the uncomfortable and past disappointment as well. Pay attention to certain people and certain relationships that disappointed you based upon mental conflict. Like, utilize the wisdom. Oh, see, the Hermit, utilize the wisdom of the past relationships, because in position 5, past connections, others' perspectives. So utilize the perspective of others that you noticed how you got treated from other people within right, in terms of not matching up mentally, and how you can notice certain things from these people, right? Because I'm hearing this is something that you've already experienced once before. Yeah, there's that. And then something with your throat, that's crazy. I had a pinch in my throat just now, like someone didn't want me to say that. That's wild. And I caught that live too. But y'all, what's it called? See? And then the energy. Shit, that was something going on within the unseen realm. Someone that doesn't want me to display this message. Something, right? The message is gonna get heard. They don't want you to progress. There's a force that doesn't want you to break this cycle, because there's people keeping you stuck. But you're giving these people the benefit of the doubt in some way, shape, or form. For some reason, you're giving these people the benefit of a doubt, and the people you're giving the benefit of the doubt, it could be have something to do with Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Could be have something to do with Aquarius. Could have an Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, Ascendant sign. But you're giving this person the benefit of the doubt, right? Which is okay, because obviously it's like it may be someone you need to relate to. Like, it's like sometimes it can be family, or sometimes it's someone close to you that you really care for, that um you are a lot like, that you want to be aligned with. Just where you're at mentally, things don't match up or meet up, right? So it's a very important thing to be mindful of, right? So I'm hearing you have to learn from past disappointment in order for you to move forward, right? Because you have to understand the wisdom that is in your that lies in within your past. Like there's cosmic wisdom that lies within your past that you can learn from and apply right now with these relationships that don't match up with you mentally, that don't resonate with you mentally, which is a very important thing here, right? In your in the ending at the last card here in position 7 is the Tower. So this is shaking your reality, right? Being the disruption to your reality, and um that is happening because you're I think this is you consciously changing and shifting your foundation, right? Because you're understanding and learning from how you felt emotionally in the past, the disappointment of the past, and how you can apply that and what you learned from that disappointment in the past, and how you can apply that to the relationships right now going on in your life, and see and know for yourself that's not what I want to keep being invested in, right? So it's important for you to be aware of that, to understand you can go through a situation twice, you know what I'm saying, multiple times. You know, there's a lot of cycles and shit, and you'll stay in a cycle, right? If you're not aware of it. Very necessary. Wow. Shout out to the tea, man. Shout out to the tea. Sour sop. Got some chaga in there. Got some mabi bark in there. If you're from the Caribbean, you're gonna know what that is. You probably don't like it though, but it's fire. um, but yeah, Aries, that's what's going on this week. I hope that brought you some clarity. We're gonna check out the mystery confirmation card right now, right away, Smith, that we pulled, and we're gonna be looking into it, and it's gonna tie all the energies in together for your reading. A lot of major arcana is coming through. We have the Star, we have the Hermit, we have the Tower, and we have a lot of air. We have the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, Water. We have all the elements here: Earth, Hermit, Air, Swords, Fire, Knight of Wands, Water, Five of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah. Come through, Aries. I want to see you come through. Emperor, I'm calling it. What? Yo, yo, yeah. Yo, y'all can't lie. Like, bro, you all seen me like y'all seen me shuffle. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Aries, you're showing up. This is you. This is literally you. And I was gonna say, oh, Hierophant, but nah, this is the Emperor, Aries. That's your energy right there. Someone comment MC tapped in. So that's a perfect way to close out. We just did all readings, all zodiac signs. We don't have anyone here at the end of the live, so we're not gonna do any Q&As. We're gonna make it quick. We're gonna go straight into the Starcast report. So if you're looking for the Starcast report, Aries, at the end of your reading, make sure you go head over to the channel, check the live stream, and you'll check the Starcast report. And I may also do the Starcast report as a separate video, but it will definitely be a short as well. So shout out to everyone tuning in. Shout out to everyone supporting the channel. As always, let's clear out. Aries. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. As we clear out, let's just close. I'm gonna just close the spread a little bit here. And always remember, Aries, you're the most important part to this channel. Triple Three Tarot. I thank you. I care for you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys mean a lot to me, and supporting this channel, helping the message grow and spreading the message means the most. So I appreciate you guys helping us grow here. Appreciate you guys booking personal readings. I appreciate all the feedback in the comment section below. And remember, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you. Hope you guys have a good one, Aries. Tips 333, we outie. So, live Q&A, readings done, down packed. Let's check out get into some transit talk right now. As we're still live, we don't have to do the video separately. We're gonna do it right now live, guys. Everything I do is live. I don't script shit. I don't script nothing. When it comes to spirituality, I don't really believe in like scripting. things of that nature. Although, like, you know, it's good. It'd be good to do maybe, yeah, every now and then, and certain ideas and things of that nature. You know, I get my ideas for myself. You know, type stuff. I have a book full of ideas. So believe me, more and more ideas are gonna come. As we get into it, though, let's see what's up. Let's see what we have here. And since we're doing a live, we can get into it a little bit deeper. I'm gonna do my 60 seconds. Y'all gonna see the process of me literally creating. If you're watching this live, you're gonna see the process of how I create my videos right now. This is kind of like a behind the scenes too. Um, so let's get into it. We're gonna do a little breakdown first, 60-second breakdown as we do our regular shorts. Um, and we're gonna get into it. We got the sun in Taurus, moon in Cancer, 13 degrees. So let's see what we got. So we got the sun in Taurus and the moon in Cancer. What does this mean for your zodiac sign as a collective, right? So right now with the moon in Cancer, we're also 13 degrees in. So some of you guys may already be feeling this energy, but with the moon in Cancer, guys, this is the initiation. This is the emotional initiation into the cosmic understanding process of your foundation and what creates stability, right? So we are right now initiating emotionally how we feel, like right based upon right now and how we feel. That is the initiation to, like, and that pulls us towards what creates emotional stability and what creates a foundation around what we're doing, or how we feel towards what we're doing, right? So whatever we're doing within the world, physicality that we deem valuable, right? We're going to be initiated towards that based upon how we feel towards that. You get what I'm saying? Or initiated away from it based upon what we feel, because there's always different polarities. So after that should be enough for my short segment. But now that we're here, I want to get a little bit extensive. And play that out. So, you know, with the moon in Cancer, you guys, it deals with a lot of initiation. Make sure you guys check the house placement that you have Cancer in as well. That way you know which area of life that this will play out for you in, right? And in the sun in Taurus, like, Cancer is the initiation when it comes to emotion. So this is emotionally going to pull you, and this is emotional gravitation towards what brings us stability, what we deem valuable, right? So the things that we deem valuable, that we deem as assets that appreciate, right? That give us that internal fulfillment. That's what we're going to be initiated towards. That's what we're going to be pulled towards. So if your level or sense of value seems off, or isn't there, or you don't understand what's valuable to you, then you may be drawn to something that is invaluable, which may lead to a emotional situation, which in turn lacks foundation and lacks stability. Keep that in mind. Going into some alignments and some aspects, we got the sun conjunct Venus right now. Very, very interesting. So yeah, we have Venus and Taurus right now too. Sun, Venus conjunct. So there's a lot of emphasis on our relationships right now. A lot of emphasis on the people, places, and things that we relate to, right? How we relate to them and how they create a foundation. How we can create a foundation, you know, around our relationships, right? How we create stability and what relationships we deem valuable in our life to create stability around them, right? So that's how the Venus and Sun energy plays out, conjunctions, etc. in terms of that. And then there's a strong emphasis on that, right? So the relationships that obviously we deem valuable, we're showing up for them and we're creating stability around them, right? We're creating a foundation and structure around that. That's the Sun in Taurus. That's what we're doing right now. And then obviously Venus deals with relationships, it deals with finances, and it also deals with business partnerships. So you can be building business partnerships and business relationships, right? That are in that you want to create a foundation and stability around for the long run. You get what I'm saying? So these relationships right now that we're developing while we're conjunct the Sun in Taurus will be here for a while, because we know that we deem it valuable, and it brings a strong sense of stability towards us, right? Very important thing. The Sun is also conjunct Jupiter in Taurus. A lot of emphasis on what gives us meaning and reasoning, a lot of emphasis on experiences that lead us to stability, right? So we're looking at the experiences that we go through that offer meaning and reasoning, and what experiences that we've learned from, right? That can create stability, right? What information and knowledge that we've learned that can help create a stronger foundation in our lives. We have sextile Saturn. So the Sun sextile Saturn. We have Saturn is currently in Pisces, 17 degrees, which is nice, guys. Sun sextile Saturn is very nice. You know, Saturn is a very can seem like a very restrictive planet and a very structured energy and things of that nature. Very diplomatic and disciplined, stoic like energy. It's that father figure, right? And the sextile with the Sun in Taurus is very nice because this gives us the opportunity, right, to actually act on our dreams and how to create stability and foundation around it. Remember, Saturn is an earth sign. Taurus deals with status, right? And Capricorn deals with status, and then Taurus deals with value, deals with earnings, right? And then deals with foundation. So you're creating a foundation and creating stability and generating earnings around your status, what you claim your status, aka what you're seen for. That's why it's your MC, your 10th house, what you're seen for, right? That's your status, and then 10th house is your foundation. So you right now, the sextile energy in Pisces, we have the ability to take the act on our dreams in Pisces, to act on our subconscious, and to take that, to have that structure subconsciously to create the foundation around our dreams that we need to in order to go about our dreams. And then it's conjunct Uranus, which is Uranus is in Taurus as well. A lot of radical changes right now happening to our foundation, a lot of unique changes, and a lot of things that are changing based upon authenticity. So each of us have our own authentic ways of living and ways of doing things, and we're seeing our foundation change or shake up or making adjustments based upon that right now, right? So based upon our foundation, right? Based upon what we deem valuable, based upon our earnings and things of that nature. I think there's changes. We're bringing radical changes to that based upon a level of authenticity. So it's no longer just about how you make money. That's no longer resonating with us based upon we don't that's no longer resonating in terms of our actions and what we deem valuable, right? So Uranus is bringing that change here to where it's showing up, knocking on the door. Hey, hey, hey. Um, you got to bring some value and create a foundation that's authentic, right? Not like the old outdated ways of doing things and things of that nature. We got the moon sextile Venus, and the moon, like I said, currently in Cancer, as we just broke that down. And the moon is sextile Venus. This is the opportunity to initiate the emotional foundation towards your relationships, right? However you feel towards certain relationships, it's allowing you to create the stability and foundation around it, right? Structure. And then we have Moon square Mars, which is nice. Moon square Mars, which is a learning process, right? The moon, how we react and respond in Cancer, cardinal water, right? The initiator, how we feel, is square Mars, our passions, right? And Mars is in Aries, is its home planet, right? So the square is just a learning process. You know, it's here to learn that, and it may seem like an obstacle, like it may be like frustrating, right? Squares can play out as frustration as well, um, right? The frustration with the Cancer energy and Mars, you may not be able to act on your passions. Hmm. Okay. You may not be able to take actions on your passions based upon some sort of emotional state, right? Or it may seem frustrating to take actions on your passions based upon how you feel towards something, right? So that can be a trigger during this Cancer full moon. So you may not feel motivated or drive or want to do something or take action based upon how you feel. Get out of your feelings and do something. approve that message. And let's see. Then we're going into moon trine side. Don't use and we don't use none of this as an excuse. That's why I say get up and do something, because with the moon square Mars, you're not gonna feel motive. You're not gonna feel. You ain't gonna feel motivated. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna feel frustrating, like you have to do something. No, bro, get up and do it. That's it. No ands, ifs, or buts. Get up and do it. Right. So that's that. And then we have the moon trine Saturn, which is good. That is that's that harmonious energy. So how we feel. So this is why, because how we feel, we gonna be comfortable with how we feel, because how we feel is the trine. So we gonna think, oh, how we feel is what's gonna allow us to be stable. You know what I'm saying? So when we in a mood, that we gonna feel like that's bringing us stability, and that makes sense to be like that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's the trine. It feels more comfortable being more structured and more stubborn and more stuck and more stable within how we feel. You get what I'm saying? But like, if you need to take actions in some way, shape, or form and step out and get something done, you got to get something done despite how you feel. That's the message. So we just broke down some sun and moon aspects going on with this moon transitioning through Cancer. This will be uploaded as a short little segment for the astrology starcast report for the moon in Cancer. Thank you for everyone that was here in this live. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Shout out to everyone booking personal readings. If you guys are wanting access to our community, to personal mentorship, to the Artist Freedom Network, and you're looking to monetize your creativity, you're looking to get serious and create a business around your art, hit me up. Get in touch. Maybe we can walk you through to see if you're a good fit. Also, get in the Artist Freedom Network if you're not already. If mentorship's not something you're looking for, and you want access to a great network, you want access to great information constantly, you want merch from us, from products from our companies, every month to your door, then hop in the Artist Freedom Network. There we growing our mindset, we're growing our spirit, becoming stronger spirits, and our ability to get things done. So we focus on productivity and self-development, as well as exclusive tarot and private breakdowns, community breakdowns. So that's going to be all exclusive, guys, coming to you now and officially launched. So if you're looking for anything like that, check the description box below. Free ebook, The Trinity, out now. Don't miss that. Get your mind right. Semsi 333. We outie. Let's go.